All right, what we got here is a Dye NT Ironman Billy Wing Edition paintball marker. It is basically a Ironman NT. I bought it straight from Billy Wing from Dye. I had him go through and modify the bolt tip and go through, do his little magic touches to the internals of the gun. So this is not a stock NT. This is direct from Dye, modified. What that ascertains is it's going to be a smoother shot, straighter, and it shoots money better. Couple of things I did to it was I put the Rendition magnetic trigger kit on it. It makes this guy just rip. I got big hands. I can shoot 15, 16 balls a second on semi with this pretty easily. So it has the Tadao Technologies Masashi 6 flash board in it. So it is quite a bit of modes in it. It is not the Virtue. I've had the Virtue. I don't like it. The Masashi Tadao is just awesome. Converts this gun into a machine. As you can see, changes the LEDs. Got a bunch of different modes. One mode that's pretty cool is Gangster mode. I've never actually used it in gameplay, but I've used it to test the gun, play around with, show people how fast this thing will cycle and shoot. And it rips. I've actually measured it at 34.2 balls per second with paint in it, shooting without an issue. Got about 12 cases of paint through this guy, not one issue with it. It's just pretty much broken in and ready to go for you. And so Tadao board, magnetic trigger kit. I upgraded to the red back to match the rest of the gun. And you can see this beautiful PGA artwork on it. This is not painted. It is a special anodizing that they do that does not come off. There's a couple little tiny flaws in it. You can see right there, just right on the very pretty upset. I put a Gorilla Myth regulator on this. I'm sorry, on the tank. Gorilla Myth reg tank combination on this, and the gauge hit it. I was pretty pissed. Scratch that guy. I'm perfectionist when it comes to this stuff. I am adult, not a kid, so this guy is adult owned. On the PGA, if you look on the back of the PGA and on the front of the PGA where the wraps around, it is distorted a little bit. That's normal, completely normal. You really got to be looking at it to find that. Other than that, this guy is pretty dang near flawless. It's got a couple little tiny tears on the grips, pretty common on these nice soft rubber grips. But as you can see, it's hardly any use at all. The reason I'm getting rid of this, I need the money. And I own a couple NTs. This is my nicest one. I threw together a whole kit. There's a whole kit of stuff. I'll go over the rest here in a minute. I threw together a kit. It's because I need the money. To prove that, here's my other NT. It's the one I play with all the time. It is well abused. This guy I bring out on special occasions. Whatever, not anymore. I'm getting rid of it. Need the money. So I figure this one to pull the most money. It's prettiest, nicest shooting. It's got all these crazy upgrades on it that I just don't need right now because I need the money more. So along with this gun, not to mention the magnetic trigger, the upgraded board, you will get a NT bolt and tip spacer mod kit. You will get an extra 684 back along with the 688 back, basically stock size back. And these backs are not the stock color for this gun. It usually comes with black. I put red on it, makes it look really nice. It will come with an extra eye pipe. This is the upgraded eye pipe. I'll mention all the upgrades have been done to this. Every one of them came straight from Billy Wing that way. So you get an extra eye pipe. You get virtually a brand new tube of dye grease, dye slick lube. You get this regulator pressure gauge. Let me show you what this guy does. So very important on an NT that the pressure coming out of the regulator is exact. I set this at 130 pounds. This is a special tool that is not included in this guy for some reason, so that you can take your inline regulator off. It's a perfect fit. Get it on there, take your inline reg off, put this guy on top, so that you know I did design it so it leaks a little bit so you can get a proper setting. Put it at 130 pounds. You're set at money. Don't ever adjust this for your velocity. I've got this gun set up so that it will shoot exactly 280 to 285. That is where it shoots money. Shoots its fastest, straightest, most accurate, and yeah, it's ready to go for you. It will come with this parts kit. This parts kit has some extra parts in it. As you can see, these guys over here, they are extra little pieces from the gun that you don't get in a normal parts kit. This little guy right here is the back of the ASA. Sometimes comes out on NTs. I've never had a problem, but I got one just in case. Comes with an extra spool spring, the older style one, in case you want to get a little different shot. Comes with an extra updated one. Comes with a bunch of little set screws and stuff. Trigger set pins, trigger adjustment pins. There's all these parts in this little container right here. Does not come in the stock parts kit. It comes with a die multi-tool. Comes with a completely blank warranty card. Ironmen NT, blah blah blah. I think it comes with the case, matching serial number. It's like in new condition. This case is like new condition. I mean, it's pretty much new. I've seen them come brand new in worse condition than this. So you can put this gun in there, in that guy. Nobody would even know it was used at all. So, and the biggest, coolest thing I like of this is I've designed and made an invert mini case to fit all this stuff into. I personally don't like the die. This guy is nice and tough, hard. You can throw it around, put this gun in here. So I'm going to show you how this stuff goes in there. It's real easy. The parts kit fits in there nice and snug. Multi-tool fits in there like that. Take your gauge, because you always want to take your gauge with you. Hear any little issues, you always check it. Never had checking on this gun. My other guns, I've got 40, 50 cases of paint through them, so I check them all the time. It's got a spot for your backs, your other backs. Take this off. Now, I'll show you that here in a minute. Extra eye pipe goes in there. Your lube. This guy and this guy. Here, let me break down the gun here and put it in there for you. Hold on. Take the gun apart and get these barrels off. Unscrew the barrels. The other back fits right in there. The front fits up in here. Perfect little fit. Got your extra Allen. Got your parts kit. Alright, so here's where the cool part comes in. Now you can throw whatever in there. Let's throw our instruction manuals, our mod kits, our other instruction manual for the actual gun. We'll put it all in there nice and neat. Take this cover, put it on there. Take the marker, put it in there. It fits in a nice styrofoam, fits in there really tight. Nice, so it doesn't jump around. Then eye pipe. Even has a little extra spot for your extra eye pipe. So you're ready, completely ready to go to the field. Personally, I don't like the die case. It's kind of funny to fumble around with. Doesn't protect your markers nice. So I am including this nice mini case. And if you want to, you can get the keys for it, lock it up. Nice little carrying case. The other cool thing is, nobody knows that you have your $1,700, die NT in there. They just think it's a mini. So there we go. That is everything that comes in this. If it gets to, a good price, good selling price, I'm going to include these extra tools. So it comes with an extra Allen wrench kit, extra bolt insert, and inserts, and then a complete brand new extra O-ring kit. So it comes with all the goodies, and all this same stuff is in the other kit. It just comes with some extras for you. So I've got a bunch of these from the different various NTs that I've owned. So, alright, so next video here, I'm just going to shut her off. The next video is going to be the shooting video. You're going to see this guy rip. Alright, so this is going to be the shooting video. We'll go through some of the key points. First of all, the tank hopper is not included. Everything else is included. With this, you're going to get the magnetic trigger kit. Got it from Mike at PB Tech. Works really nice. I took the stock spring out, put the magnetic kit in there. It's like butter. Looks really nice. You're gonna get the Musashi 6 Tadao Musashi 6 upgraded board in this guy. Gives you a lot of functions on it, a lot of choices. Just to let you know, I run this at 5 milliseconds. And when you get this gun, I'll give you a little list of the do's and don'ts and stuff that I do that has made this thing unbelievable. The barrel, it's got an eye pipe in it, plastic eye pipe in there. When I screw this barrel in, you don't screw it in too tight. Pretty common problem. People get them, they reef them down, you break the eye pipe, yada yada. If you do that, got an extra eye pipe with it, as you saw in the video. Inline regular, I got the gauge for it. It's got center feed ASA, quick turn on. It's got the bleed screw back here so you can degas the whole thing. That's about it on it. Alright, so now we're going to shoot this guy, and I'm put this on what they call gangster mode. Gangster mode is a cheater mode. So the first so many pulls, each program into this board, so many pulls. I've got programs so that on the third pull you just hold it down, it goes into uncapped fully automatic. So it's going to shoot as fast as this loader can load, and as fast as the eyes can read. I've tested this, and this gun shot with pain in it 34.2 balls a second, pretty fast. I use brittle tournament paint on it. Drax is silver. It's pretty brittle. Never had any issues with this guy. Anyways, one touch quick turn on. Turns right on. The normal die board does not do that. You got to hold down and kind of fiddle with a little bit. It's ready to go. Button for turn the eyes off. So on. Okay, so let's air it up. Hopper. Put a full pod of paint it. You're going to see how fast this thing shoots. How fast it goes through it. Turn the hopper on. Guns on. Okay, so gangster mode. You pull the trigger once, twice. On this third pull, it's going to freak out. So just to let you know, this is old paint. Ready? That was a pot of paint, just that fast. So I don't have anything to measure it, but I'm sure that's around 30 balls a second. No chops, no nothing, no problems, no issues at all. This thing rips. Thank you.